Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day.
Vegas, baby, Vegas! Las Vegas, Nevada. Vegas, baby, Vegas! Las Vegas, Nevada. Are you ready? TheBoxingVoice.com. Welcome to Las Vegas, baby. We taking over.
Ness Heyman.
Mr. Vegas, you are Mr. Las Vegas.
I get in every fucking shit. They want me there.
TBV presents a ring walk with Danny.
Ring Walk Danny.
Daniel.
Owen Bama, only in America.
Because I fight for the people. I go for you and you and you. All them beautiful kids is here.
We turn a TBV into the Hot 97 of boxing. Keep talking from Vegas. You already know if it's a big fight, I'm pulling up. Chicago, we in here.
Man.
From the cotton fields of Alabama to the casinos of Las Vegas. Mama, I made it.
Rude boy! We up early, baby. The grind don't stop. Gilly the Kid ain't gonna be the only one around here doing big shit.
You are now locked into the Boxing Voice live from Las Vegas with Nesta Gibbs and Ring Walk Danny. This message was brought to you by SDS Promotions.
Vegas, baby, Vegas! Las Vegas, Nevada. Are you ready? TheBoxingVoice.com. Welcome to Las Vegas, baby. We taking over.
Ness Heyman.
Mr. Vegas, you are Mr. Las Vegas.
I get in every fucking shit. They want me there.
TBV presents a ring walk with Danny.
Ring Walk Danny.
Daniel.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another spontaneous. That's right. This is a Saturday morning spontaneous show. It is fight day, and we did want to talk about a few things. Obviously, not named Canelo. Damn. Fucking sucks to be Canelo that, no matter what you do, for this particular fight, you just can't seem to get the attention of the boxing fans because yesterday, some breaking news. Obviously, I was a little busy, so we weren't able to talk about it, but there was some breaking news which we're here to talk about this morning, and that is the fact that Gervonta Davis was not sentenced to any jail time whatsoever. So that is amazing news. That is the best news we as fight fans wanted. And I'm very happy for Tank Davis, obviously, not to have to go to jail. Instead, he is going to receive a 90-day home sentence, which obviously that's amazing. You know what I mean? Imagine, getting sentenced and having to go home, right? But he's doing a bit more than just going home, and that's another reason why I wanted to talk about it, because to me, I feel like he's dialed in. He's showing us. We're seeing the evolution of Tank Davis right before our eyes, and I say that because he could have chose to go to one of his big fancy schmancy houses that I'm sure he has, in Los Angeles, Baltimore, and in Atlanta. But instead, Tank is going to the home of Calvin Ford, his longtime trainer. So, I mean, isn't that amazing, right? He'll be in Ford's home, and you know, he's got to perform 200 hours of community service and serve 90 days home detention, 3 years of probation. But outside of that, that's pretty good. Now, I'll tell you the truth. Having probation isn't the sweetest thing. Tufang, we're absolutely doing the betting show. It is scheduled. Let me go ahead and put that. I'm going to go ahead and pin that right here on our live chat because I'm sure you're not going to be the last person to ask whether or not we're doing it. But that being said, um, yeah, we want to most certainly see what's next for Tank, right? What's next for Tank now that we, are don't have to worry about what's going on with court and stuff like that, right? You know what I mean? A lot of us thought that maybe he was going to get some jail time, and you know, because of that, we just figured maybe he wouldn't be able to fight. Maybe the rest of this year would be out the question. And, that's why he had 2 fights already. But now, this is why I'm saying it's amazing news. Because, look, he had 2 fights already. Now he gets no jail time, even if he does 90 days in the house and, doesn't get to fight, right? Like, let's say the judge says, no, he's got to do the full 90. He can't work during that time, yada, yada, yada. So, you know, that's still cool with us, right? Because we're in May. His 90 days jailhouse sentence will be done, not jail, excuse me. Home detention sentence will be done in August, you know, which means he could take a fight for like December, November. Assuming that he and Calvin don't remain in shape, right? Because maybe they're choosing to stay at Calvin's quote unquote house because Calvin has a facility there, maybe. Maybe Calvin has a ring. Maybe Calvin has the ability to train him and keep him with his weight down, which would be the, ideal thing because if he's in home detention and all they're focusing on is training, he can be ready for August, September, if he wants. So, amazing. Amazing news, man. But the phone lines are open. Just some breaking news. A lot of people kept wondering what would happen. So now this even means they can offer Ryan a rematch if they wanted to, capitalize on the big numbers. But anything is open. Anything is open. Anything is available. You know, um, he could fight in October. He could fight in November. He could fight in December. These are all months in which he's fought. So for Tank, it really doesn't matter. He can fight whenever. So, you know, we just have to see what they're going to do. See what they're going to do. But I am excited because now we don't have to worry about winner of Lomachenko and Devin Haney and whether or not they're getting an opportunity. Now we know we'll find that out. May 20th, we'll know if there's any negotiations. We'll know if there's any, offers being turned down or sent. We'll know something because it's just too much time. From May till December, we have so many months that we'll have a clear outcome of what's next for Tank, what's next for Shakur, and what's next for Devin Haney. So once again, we're here to discuss the fact that Gervonta Davis was sentenced to 90 days home detention. He'll get no jail time. This is a great thing for boxing as well because he's quote unquote one of the new faces of boxing, and because of that, you want to have him out here where he could continue to bring fans in. If he goes to jail, that right now he's hot. That'll die out if he would have went to jail. So, shout out to the Baltimore Circuit Judge M. Handy because she could have done worse, right? So we do appreciate it as a boxing community. This guy right now is in his prime, and it would be from a boxing standpoint, okay, because I understand what he did and what took place rather was it's serious, but from a boxing standpoint, it's a good thing that he didn't go away because obviously he is one of those new faces of boxing, and him out here, is better for the sport. It's better for the sport. So, phone lines are open. The number is above my head 1425 569 5241. Press 1 one time to voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People hotline. Shout out to everybody that is on the check in early morning here on the West Coast. Only 7:33. We rocking out. And don't forget, we're going to be doing the betting show. I got it scheduled for 11:30 Pacific Standard Time, but we might go a little bit earlier. I got everything. I mean, we can really, I could have knocked it out yesterday, but we were at the gym watching the Mongolian Mole do some more rounds with Devin. And, I got everything already. I got all my plays, everything that I want to, bet on. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Um, so no worries there. But Discord open, Twitter Spaces open, and the landline. And if not, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Early morning show, just bringing you the latest news with Gervonta Tank Davis. Again, great news because he doesn't have to, do any jail time, which means, we'll get to see him 3 times in one calendar year. January, April, and now possibly maybe December. I don't know. Obviously I'm guessing, but he's gone December 4th, when he fought Pitbull. But yeah, man, Nest GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Catch me on the next one. Betting show, 11:30 a.m. We got average boxing fan, $2 super say says too much limelight on a domestic abuser. I mean, look, everybody's entitled to second chances. There's plenty of, relationships that go through those types of issues. And hopefully, Tank learns from that and grows. He does seem like he's grown and gotten more mature, right? Certainly feels to have grown when it comes to in that ring. But we got a few requests here. Let's get out to the phone lines. Right when I thought I was leaving, you guys are so weird. It's like you're not coming or you are coming, eh?
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
That's right. Don't forget to drop us a 5-star review on iTunes.
Subscribe to youtube.com/The Boxing Voice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
He said it's 12:36 here in Australia. So what's the time difference? Well, right now it's only 7:36 here in Vegas, but it would be 3 or 4 hours from now, I would say, is the betting show. But again, I might do it early. If this show ends early, then I'm doing that one quicker. You'll get the notification. That's why it's important to have those notifications. Betting show certainly coming up. Big Balls Nino, What it do?
Yo, Nash, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I seen the news yesterday with Tank saying hella people was mad. Not hella people, but the Tank haters was mad. They wanted them to get a couple time. From a business perspective, in this era we live in, bro, you feel me? With this type of generation, I actually think him going to jail would have boosted his popularity a little bit, though. You feel me? They like that street shit. Niggas who get shot go to jail and shit. It's just this weird generation of kids, man. They would have, you feel me? That would have boosted his ego a little bit, but. I'm glad he didn't get no time, man. I don't ever want to see a brother get no time. So I'm happy he got probation and shit. So just hopefully he keep his head on straight. But now to the fighting business, I don't want to see Pitbull and Ness, bro. That's some bullshit. Give me Devin. You feel me? Devin said he's trying to stick around and make the biggest fights happen, and that's the biggest fight in the division. Not a guy who only got 8 rounds at 135, only been here about 3 days. That's not the biggest fight between Devin and Shakur. Tank and Shakur. It's Tank and Devin. Don't nobody need to be calling in here talking about a nigga who we beat 8, 9 rounds with one hand. I'm not trying to see that shit again. Give me Devin Haney, bro. But that's all I got on this call. Devin Haney Nets. That's it. Like and subscribe button. I'm out of here.
All right, champ. Appreciate you on the check in. We got Malcolm. What it do?
Yo, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's going on? Shout outs TBV, man, for this weekend show. Love it, man. Uh
Appreciate you.
yeah, man, look, you don't got no time. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Um I don't know why some people would wish jail time on them. You know what I'm saying? Like people's personal life, you don't really know what the fuck happened, and then when it comes to domestic shit, women do shit to you, bro. I've experienced it, you know what I'm saying? And they can trigger shit. Whatever, he's not doing time, cool. I just hope that he fights either Dev or Frank Martin or Shakur, either one of those names. I don't want to see a Pitbull fight. Not interested in it at all. Just like the last caller just said, it's not really my MO. But that's really it, man. I just want him to stick to his word about who he said he was going to fight. And that's it. And hopefully, everything is better with whatever's going on with his situation.
Word. Appreciate you calling in, Malcolm. Excuse me, kind of coughed on your call there. But who do we got? Rob in North Carolina, right? Uh oh. I guess I was wrong.
It's is it the 336 number?
Yes.
Oh, it's Marcus from North Carolina, but I live in Orlando.
Marcus, what up?
Yeah, you linked me up with the boxer that spars in Central Florida. That's why I called like
Okay,
a
with
couple of days
Keem.
ago or last week or so.
Nice. So you got with him
I actually
already?
talked to him too. So yeah. We talked and everything.
Yeah, man. Keem's a good guy, bro.
Yeah, he seems like it. But yeah, to the topic, I kind of agree with you. I see this as this truck is going to drive by in the middle of the statement, but I kind of see this as kind of like this is a really good thing for Tank. I kind of envision like this whole 3 months or however long he has as being like a Rocky or Creed montage when he's getting ready for his next fight. I just envision them watching fights and yeah, Tank might get bored, they might butt heads and stuff like that. But I see this as a good thing. I think this will lead us to like the Devin Haney fight or Lomo, or whoever wins that fight. And by the way, how was the? I know you said that you went to go see him spar yesterday, Devin. How was it? Now land my plane.
I mean, they're gonna call me the Haney voice, bro, but another 6-0 to me.
Gotcha. I saw one of his like inside his camps that Showtime did. Lead up to the fight, to the Lomo fight, and whoever his trainer or his sparring partner was, he was like 8-0 or something like that. Whooped him all the way around the ring, man. So I can't wait to see this fight.
Who's sparring partner whooped who?
Devin Haney whooped his sparring partner because he was talking about how like he got famous and popular from posting his sparring matches. And so on this show, it's like I think Showtime produced it. To be honest with you,
Oh
it went
shit! So
inside his camp, and so
maybe they using the mole footage. I don't know. Maybe they showing y'all the footage, and y'all don't know. I gotta
there you
see
go.
it. Send me a link in a DM.
Okay, we'll do.
All right, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you for calling in. We are on Discord. As you can see, everything is working smoothly. I got my new computer. That's what it was. The other computer just could. Apple is funny with that shit too. I'm gonna just say, like, that was a brand new, maybe three. My girl questions because I wanted to say 5. She like, hell no, that shit ain't 5 years. She said the most it is 3 years old, and that shit was top of the line. Okay, like top 1 terabyte storage and like fucking I think it has 64 or 90 maybe 64 gigs of RAM on that other one. And man, that shit it just started getting slow and not being able to do what I needed to do. So all this time when we had them sound issues, I'm thinking it's the mixer, it was the computer overheating. But whatever, just updating you. Pop, what it do? I don't got no fucking PC, champ. Pop, you gon' holler? Pop, pop, pop. I need that Thurman soundbite, man.
Oh,
I hear you.
yeah. Good morning, bro. How you doing? You all right?
I'm feeling great.
Shit, me too. I'm high as hell. Anyway, bro, I think all that's gonna be I think it's gonna be him and Devin next. I'm hoping for him and Devin, but I really think it's gonna be him and Devin next. I think Tank's starting to see what everybody's saying, and he's starting to take it personal a little bit. You know what I mean? So hopefully it is true, but I think it's gonna be him and Devin next.
That would be great. That would be great.
Facts. Appreciate it, brother. Good one, bro.
All right, all right. Dan, look what I got on the soundboard.
Devin Haney said, quote, if you don't care to go and make the big fights happen, what's the point of even leaving your current situation? Might as well stay there and be loyal to Floyd. What do you think about that?
He's an email champ. He's an email champ. He's fighting because somebody mailed him the belt. How's that? Did that ever happen in boxing before? And he's talking crazy. And he still got come on. So if you win, you said all that. If you win, I'm not on my contract. Let's make the fight happen. Since you want to talk crazy, let's do that. I want to fight you if you win. Devin Haney.
I wonder what happened with that energy, man. I wonder what happened, man. He said he wanted. That's all the way back when Dev was a quote unquote email champ. Fast forward, he's undisputed and defended. Man, boxing is funny with that shit, bro. Like, we gotta wait forever to get these fights. I got Bones 13. Bones 13 says, why can't I scale that down a little more, Bones? But whatever. He said, I sent my girl to Hardin yesterday. She got that fire. Salute. Now, yo, Bones, if you out here, man, hit me up, man. We need to smoke one. What's wrong with you, champ? You tripping. You can't come to the city and not holler. But let me see who's next. Trying to get this scaled right. I'm gonna have to do that off air. All right. Anybody else out there? Let me see. Looks like we got AB that says, oh, fuck. I'm not supposed to be stretching it. AB says, what happened to the betting show? It's live, man. We going at 11:30. Let me see. Did I ever pin it for you guys on this video? Sorry. Let me see. Let me do that now. Oh, that's what happened. Fucking Twitter, because I got this new computer. I need to log in. Twitter acting funny, man. There we go. So now I will pin this for you guys on the live right here on YouTube. And yeah, man, make sure that your notifications are on because, like I just said, this show ends early. I'll just knock that out because I got all my bets. I was ready yesterday. I did all my research yesterday. I was ready to go. So that is the link for the next show. If you are a YouTube member and you obviously, have the server, right? So I think we got Therese in Ohio, Toledo, and I did that without my Google Doc. Is this Therese?
You already know, man. Once you see that 419, you know what the fuck going on, man.
Now we got a lot of 419s, but you've been consistent. So it's funny because you
Yeah,
419 973, which is Newark. That's why we get along. So it's like Toledo and Newark. You feel me? Easy to remember. But what up though?
of course. Of course. What up, though? What up, though? We just chilling, man. I just wanted to say, man, I seen the topic. I ain't gonna say I'm happy for Tank, man. As you know how this shit. I don't know what you've been through in your life. You know how this shit go. Though, if anybody ever been facing the case out there and whatnot, once you beat that shit, I congratulate you. You feel me? That shit is treacherous. You feel me? Going through that shit is not the way you want to be living life. You understand me? So I'm just happy for Tank. I'm happy that he got that shit off his back and he can focus on, you feel me, boxing and getting back to actual boxing. I hope he can stay out of trouble though. That's the key. Staying out that shit. But yeah, I just wanted to say I hope he get the Haney and Loma winner. You feel me? I feel like Haney gonna win that shit though. You feel me? That's a no brainer, but that's neither here nor there. You know how that go. But
Right.
Congratulations to Tank, man. I hope you stay blessed and stay out the fucking way, man. That's all I wanted, man. Shout out Toledo. You know what the fuck going on. Fight July 1st, man. Everybody tune the fuck in, man. That's all. Shout out TBV.
Appreciate you, champ. We going out to Bugs. Boogie, what up? Bugs. Bugs. What the hell? Okay. Bugs. All right. I don't know. That didn't work. But let me see here. King Born, what up?
Hey, yo, y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen, man. Y'all love the live chat. Love you, Nash. Love the boxing voice, man. Let's get to the shit real quick, man.
Do it.
Tank, listen. Yeah, he beat the case about Cox. That's cool. But my whole theory is this, right? Now, what he got? He got 90 days at Calvin Ford crib, right? Everybody listen. He got 200 hours community service, but he got 3 years of probation. Now, I'm explaining something. When RZA shot that man in Steubenville, Ohio back in the days, he got 5 years probation. 3 years probation means if he fuck around, get a speeding ticket, do any bullshit, even get to anything where he get locked up, he gotta go do that time.
Yeah,
So I
but
need
it's
everybody.
always up to the discretion of your probation officer and your judge. So like if he catches a new case, his probation officer gotta violate. Then the judge gotta re-sentence him. So it's a lot in between getting the fucking ticket.
I'm being honest. I think if I had that money, the lawyer, and you had that money, lawyer, that's in the live chat, I think I would have been like, yo, man, fuck this probation shit. Put me on house arrest for a year, right? And give me
Come on,
1,000 hours
man.
community
Come on.
service.
Listen. You thinking like a regular dude. You thinking like me and you, and I get it. Cause
Right.
it was times where I didn't want to take probation. You feel me? I knew it was gonna get me back caught up. But Tank is a
Right.
filthy rich man. Like he just made easily 25 to 50 million dollars. There's no reason for him to get in
Right.
anything that'll violate him. Only thing that could violate him is traveling from state to state without telling his probation officer, "You kidding me? You rich. You
Think
shouldn't
they
you
couldn't
you
get
shouldn't get in no
program,
trouble."
the management program. I took an anger management program instead of that probation shit, man. I think that I just hope, let's hope we Tank matures to the point where he never got to be doing this dumb shit again, man. Never got to do this dumb shit again. And the reason why the judge dissed him, well, I ain't gonna say dissed him. He didn't have no remorse, so he still got to do reflection. He still got to grow. We all grow like plants. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, let's just hope that maybe being with Calvin Ford for 90 days, probably got the gym at the crib. Tank gonna get better.
But that
Better.
alone shows you that he's mature, dude. A dude that is full of himself, that doesn't want to accept growth, would tell you, "Hell no, I ain't staying in your house. I'm rich. I got mansions," but he's willing to stay at Calvin's house. That mean he want to stay in shape. That mean he want to keep working on his craft. That's how I look at it.
I look at it as that, well, that's like a father figure. It's like, that's family.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like I talked to all of my Baltimore heads in the live chat in the universe. They happy with the outcome because it's like, he's not going to jail. We don't want to. You see what happened to Mayweather, and everybody's asking, well, Mayweather shit was different. He was in Las Vegas, Nevada. Every state got different guidelines and laws and domestic shit, whatever. We just need change just to stay focused. And believe it or not, this might be a silver lining in all this, that he might really, 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 really reach his potential. I don't think Tank, we didn't even scratch the surface how good Tank could be yet. We didn't scratch the surface yet. I think this shit gonna motivate him. Then you're doing the 20 hours community service, probably doing the boxing gym. It's gonna make him like reconnect to the people, maybe to the kids and stuff like that. So it might be good. You know what I mean? It might be good. But Ness, man, your man, you heard what Canelo said. If he can't beat John Ryder, he's gonna retire. And we know this fight ain't even going 8 rounds. I got him getting John Ryder out here in 8 rounds, man. It's like when you was 5 and your uncle, even though he's 5'7", 5 years old, he looked like a giant. And that's how Canelo looking to this guy. You know what I mean? That's what, like I said, love you, love you, love you. Love TBV. I'm going to let you roll out. Peace.
Peace. Remember, if you want to call in, the number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 one time.
Who next?
Who next to call in? Who next? It looks like we got Bugs yet again. What it do? Talk to me. No Bugs? Bugs again trying you. Now you can speak. Here we go.
Yo,
What up, though?
what's good, man? Shit, I heard y'all boys coming to Miami when that is.
Well, we not sure, man. And if it does happen, it's going to be Sunday. Cause we got some
So,
things, that we may want to make it out to for Tuesday. So yeah, it's all very fast. We have to finish deciding.
damn, dog, I was gonna say, if y'all do come, I was gonna invite y'all to the gym so y'all can see us spar. You feel me? You know we spar Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That's the thing, bro. Tuesday is a tough day, man. Look, you inviting us there Tuesday. Um,
I feel you probably got some other shit to get to. I feel you. But I
yeah,
mean,
no,
shit, if
but
we got
where is
time,
the
if you
gym?
don't,
Where
that's
is
great.
the gym?
It's in Miami, dog. It's
Okay.
right here
So
on
that's the
Second
thing.
Avenue.
So that's the thing. Miami is definitely only 30 minutes away from Fort Lauderdale, but we both know that those 30 minutes could be an hour because of the traffic, depending on the time.
Depending on the time, for real, yeah.
And
If it's not like 5 o'clock,
I'm
6
gonna
o'clock,
be
you
there.
good, dog.
If I go, I'm going for the Clarissa Shields workout. So I got to do
Okay,
that on
okay.
that Tuesday. So it all depends on how many days I'm out there. But definitely, man, hit me up. I would, because I'm not going for one day, that's for sure. So we could definitely check you out.
All right, for sure. Shit, just let me know. Let me know if y'all
DM me,
decide if y'all
DM me the
coming or not.
address. DM me the address.
Okay, yeah, for sure, no problem.
All right, champ. Bugs.
Yeah, shout
Appreciate
out,
you.
V.
Yo, I'm so happy. My show is working so properly because of this new computer, man. Is this? No, it's not. I was about to say, Yvonne, let me stop stretching my eyes and do it right here. Who are ya? Who are ya? If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. I got a couple super chats. Yo, Ness, show me how to upgrade my membership again. Are you on a desktop C or are you on a mobile phone? Because if you're on a mobile phone, when you go to upgrade, you're not going to see the champ level. You're going to have to hit the button that says request desktop view so that you can see that. Okay, this is Ivan in.
It's Ivan, bro.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Yeah. Now I just calling.
Ivan
I
is
mean,
Spanish,
disrespect,
bro.
bro.
Ivan is
Yeah,
Spanish.
I know, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you. But anyway, bro, I just calling because I mean the disrespect, bro. Come on, it's Canelo Day, and what are we talking about?
We're talking about the fact that one of the faces of boxing didn't go to jail, my friend.
Nah, they ain't one of the faces, nah, bro. There's only one face, and that's Canelo, bro.
What you
Anybody who says
mean?
anything else is, I mean, honestly, bro, and time will prove itself, bro. Because watch what Gervonta's next pay-per-view does. Like you said it right. I mean, people get it mixed up. It's the matchup. Ryan and Gervonta, bro, they did numbers, and good for them. But they're not gonna consistently do numbers because if Canelo could take those numbers over right after this fight if he wanted to. If he did a Benavidez fight, that's over 1 million. If he did a Charlo fight, that's over 1 million. What other fights can Gervonta do that's gonna do over 1 million? Not Haney, not Shakur.
Well, we don't know,
I'm
bro.
telling you.
What?
Now we
Yo,
don't know, but that's what I'm
with
saying. Time will
Haney,
prove
with
itself.
Haney, if
Now,
Haney beats Loma or Loma beats Haney,
bro,
we don't know.
you no, but you like to bring up numbers. Haney's going up against Lomachenko. What numbers have Lomachenko done? And that's at a cheaper
But
pay-per-view.
that's the
I
thing.
mean,
What numbers did Ryan do?
they're
What
fighting,
numbers did Ryan
they're,
do?
no, exactly. There was no track record, bro. We
So,
don't know because
so you
that was his
answering your
first
own
pay-per-view.
question. You answering your own question. There was
Nah,
no track record.
nah, bro. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm telling you, Ryan has no track record. So
And
it was the
Haney
matchup. It's
and
like
Haney
it
and
was kind
Loma
of
got no
honestly,
track
bro.
record.
It was honestly, it was like it was the best matchup. Obviously not from a fight perspective, because that's why I didn't even call into any of those damn shows. Cause I'm like, bro, we know what's gonna happen. It was basically Ryder Canelo. I'm like, everybody knew. It was just a matter of what round Tank was gonna get him out of there. So we all knew it was as big as it was because they made the criteria of like, man, they both got a big following. They're both charismatic, and then it's two different sides, like you say, the green plan, whatever. And Ryan did his thing, bro. He sold a lot of people. He was so confident, and then boy couldn't even get up. Canelo said it perfect in his interview. He said, if you can get up right after 10, you could have got up at 8, 7. You know, he waited till 10. He didn't want anymore. We all knew Ryan was the weakest, and I mean that's why he got picked. But nah, bro, Canelo, the
But that's my
disrespect, bro,
point,
the
champ.
disrespect. See, but a lot of people, hold on, a lot of people say, what has Ryder done to deserve this? Nah, they get it twisted. It's not what Ryder's done. It's what Canelo's done. He's not some Benavidez working his way up. He's someone who's already proven track, so he can pick and choose right now. And even then, you look back,
He could pick
anybody
and
who
choose,
disrespects
bro.
Canelo,
You sound like a super
anybody who
fan.
disrespects, I sound like a what?
A super fan.
Bro, nah, bro.
You say he
Yeah,
could
I'm a
pick and
super fan of
choose. What
boxing.
does that
I'm a super
mean?
fan of boxing. bro, I'm a super fan
But
of boxing.
why
Cause
should he
look,
pick and choose?
when you insult the face of boxing, all right, tell me, bro, tell me, who's your favorite fighter? Who's your favorite fighter?
Bro, are you
Or
gonna have a
or anybody?
conversation,
Who's the other
or
people?
you're not gonna
Okay,
just?
anybody.
Oh my
Okay,
God!
I'm just saying, bro. Who's your favorite fighter? I mean, when you look at Canelo,
Can
and
you
I ain't
even
even talking
hear
about
me
his
when I
old shit.
talk?
I'm talking about the last year, bro. The last year or two, bro. Billy Joe, Caleb Plant. Y'all want to give Benavidez credit after facing Caleb Plant. My boy done shit. He did that shit in 1 year. Billy Joe, Caleb Plant. Fucking,
I
come
mean,
on, bro.
Caleb Plant was beating the shit out
Fucking.
of Canelo. That's for sure.
He wasn't beating the shit. He was boxing well, bro. See, that's the
Come
thing. I
on,
was watching the
man.
fight.
Come on. You heard
damn,
that. You
okay.
couldn't hear nothing, but you heard
Bro,
that
he
all of
was
a sudden.
not beating the shit. Bro, you fucking tripping. He was not beating the shit. I don't know what Canelo's been doing,
Plant
bro.
should have never
And I don't
said.
like that shit.
If Plant would have
Bro,
never
he
told
switched up.
Canelo, yo, I'm doing good,
Nah,
huh?
fuck out of
He'd
here,
have
bro.
cruised
It
to a
was a
fucking
close fight.
decision.
Bro, go back. Bro, I've been listening for years, bro. I go back to B's, MD, all that shit, bro, since you first started Patreon. Bro, go back and listen to your own shit. You said it was a close fight. So don't say Plant was beating the shit out of Canelo. You had it
Bruh,
a close
them
fight
first
until a
rounds,
knockout.
who won the first
No,
half of the
bro,
fight,
first
champ?
round.
Who won the
First
first half?
round, bro. First round.
But who?
Canelo
Okay,
done
okay.
switch up
You
his
said
game plan.
first
Bro,
rounds. You
Canelo, he
said first
switched up.
rounds.
You
Cool.
know Canelo gives
Who
up
won
rounds,
the
bro.
first
I listen
half?
to every show, bro. You said it. You said it yourself. You're like, yo, and Canelo said it himself, like, first rounds are going to be complicated. Yeah, man, because Canelo, all right, that's my call, bro. I might counterpunch, but you know
He
that.
said, yo, he said he might counterpunch. My man had like 30 minutes right there. I'm trying to talk to him. He can't even hear me, man. I got AB that says, I just became a champion yesterday. Shout out to you, AB. The link for the betting show is right here in the chat, the live chat. So everybody, I seen who else? Phoenix Ron, I seen you asking for it. I'm doing this show purposely so that it's easier to find a link and not everybody's got to ask, am I doing the betting show? It's right there. It's the pinned comment. All right. So go to that pinned comment and bookmark that link, whatever it is you need to do so that you know. Because after this show, we're doing that show, which is the betting show. Let's make some money, right? So C wants me to show him how to upgrade. I kind of did this, but we're gonna try it yet again. Now actually with my new computer, we should not get any B to the S. Let me see here. Ooh, I ran out of USB-Cs though. Damn. Yeah, shit. Fuck. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get another adapter. Cause this adapter's actually not picking it up. I gotta be connected directly into the system to do that via the phone. Uh well, I could only show you on desktop mode because I'm not able to screen share my phone at the moment. Because, let me see. But if you want to call, the number to do so is 1-425-569-5241. Press 1. Let me see, though. I'll try. Press 1 to voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People hotline. Don't forget, you can add yourself on in our Discord and call in via Discord as well, which I haven't checked since King Born. So let me give it a little peek over there. Okay, nobody. Twitter Spaces looks like we got Young Ben. What up, Ben? Okay, C got desktop. So after this call, C, I'll show you how to do it on desktop.
Yo, what's good, Ness?
What up, champ?
None much, man. seemed like you kind of triggered the last caller. He didn't like you talking about Canelo like
Yeah, man. He got tight.
that. Yeah, but it's good to see Tank didn't get no jail time. I was a little worried about that for a second because it's just anything can happen when stuff goes legal. So, but it's good that he didn't get no jail time. And who he's gonna fight next is still up in the air. In my opinion, I don't really. It's it's tough to say honestly. I really don't care to see the Pitbull fight. I mean, I would watch it, but I don't really care to see it. I don't think in a perfect world it should be Shakur Stevenson next. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, in a perfect world, because it would kind of be like because Devin and Loma's already fighting, and then the winners would just fight each other next after that. But um, yeah, it's just hard to say who he should fight next because he needs a 50-50 fight, in my opinion, to really take the next step in his career. You know, even though his resume, in my opinion, it's solid, but I need you to beat an elite guy, in my opinion. So,
You mean
what's your
Tank?
take on that? Tank, yeah, Tank to beat an elite guy, to beat
Uh
an elite guy.
so Ryan wasn't elite to you. Just to be clear.
No, no,
Mm-hmm.
sir, he
Mm-hmm.
was not.
And neither was Leo.
Um, I wouldn't say he was an elite guy. It was a tough fight for Tank at that time. If they ran it back right now, Tank would probably beat him even worse than that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That's kind of my take on that.
I
Cause you
mean,
gotta,
let's hope, man. Let's hope that's the plan, right? All the interviews up until the fight was that he's got a list. He put the names out there. We gotta hope that he actually fights them.
yeah, that's all we can do. Honestly, that's all we can do. So I just, cause for Tank at this point, he's going to be better than most of the guys, but I know for sure like Devin and Shakur, they match him on the athletic level. And a lot of
Mm-hmm.
these other fighters don't really have that because the foot speed, the hand speed,
And I think
and Tank
honestly,
is
I think they match him on a training aspect. Like, you know, um, Ryan didn't like to run. Now he says,
yeah.
he was running for this fight and whatever like that. But, you know, these guys are in shape.
Yes. And to me, Devin got everybody beat when it comes to that. Devin's shape is
I
different.
don't know. I
In
don't
my
know.
in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm gonna get to some other callers. But I'll tell you this, man. Shakur works out with a weighted vest, weighted. He got weighted fucking. He ties this shit around his waist to put weight on his thighs. He uses weighted ankle weights. I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. Shakur ain't no joke. He ain't no joke. Training in Houston weather, training in Vegas weather, ain't no joke. We got Man, why I need to fucking resize these. I'm gonna try this right now. I said I was not gonna do it live, but we got to. We got to try and change this. I don't like it that big. Let me see how that looks. Feel like that didn't change shit. What in the mother fudging? If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It's gonna help with the visibility of the show. It's gonna put this show in the eyes of other boxing fans, which will obviously get us more callers. And more callers means more opinion. I mean, look at my man's call earlier today. He was trippy. Loving his Canelo, boy. I love Canelo fans. They go ham. I'm still resizing, so bear with me. I got to get it right because I don't want to keep doing this. I'll do it one more time. Don't like that size either. But if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to put the episode in the eyes of other boxing fans that can call in and voice their opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. We're here. We got everything rocking and rolling the way that it should be. All that time, we didn't know what it was, but we factored in it could possibly be the computer. And now we're rocking and rolling Everything is smooth sailing, as Biggie would say. Majid, what it do?
What up? What up? Y'all can hear me?
Perfect. No more, no more.
Ev-
Y'all can hear me. We always
oh,
gonna
all
hear
right.
you.
Bet. Everybody need to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon for something. So I ain't bringing no substance to this. Shout out to Canelo and Cinco de Mayo though. You know, I'm just want to see that shit. Gervonta not getting locked up. I got a little corny joke. If he had signed that fight with Shakur, he'd have turned himself in. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I want Vontae money. Baltimore, they scared of them Jersey boys. Well, just the boxing shit, nothing personal. But yeah, man, tell y'all mans to make that fight. The way he got out of that case, I thought he had John Jones lawyer, because you know John Jones did something similar to that. That's a Baltimore thing, man. Y'all gotta let them pass for y'all across the street. But that's all I got, man.
All right, appreciate you. We got a $5 super chat. He says, I think Tank will rematch Pitbull since Calvin wants that. Then I believe he'll fight Devin and Shakur. Speed off to the sunset. Hashtag you the man, Ness. Oh, shout out to you. Please, let's stop saying he gonna speed off. He too young. He probably doing a Floyd. You know, say you gonna retire so they pay you more to keep you here. You feel me? But like, he ain't really gonna retire. I ain't trying to hear all that shit. What the hell for? What else you gonna do? Don't get me wrong. The dude got money, so I get he can do plenty. You know, I'm not saying he can't do nothing. But once again, we are doing a betting show. And let me go ahead and screen share now for my good friend C that asked, how is it that we do the betting show, or excuse me, become a member, right? So this is how you become a member. This is you looking at the show. Hey, okay, I'm at the show. All right, let me see what I got to do. Oh, okay, this is the button that says join. So I hit the join button. Ness starts talking. Prospect, you're buying me a cup of coffee at $2.99. I appreciate you. You know, you get to answer certain polls. You get to see early released videos. Those are always being released. Shout out to our editor. Every single day there's early releases for our YouTube members. The contender, he gets a little bit more, but the champion is the one that gets to join the betting show and make that $15 a month back, plus more if you got the bolas to put a little bit on a bet that we recommend, which we recommend bets weekly, 4 times a month, which your $15 gives me 4 opportunities to help you win it back. So this is how you join on a desktop. So appreciate everybody rocking out with us. We're going to keep it moving. Looks like we last stopped off at high as fuck while raising my kids, 9-3. Shout out to you, champ. You know, you got to do what you got to do. But don't put an avatar, because somebody going to call, what is it, public services, human services, child services. They're going to try and hate on you. All right, I think we got to everybody on a YouTube tip. I mean, on a super chat tip. Let me double check though. And let me open up this Cash App in case you use $. In case you use, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to log in. New computer. Fuck it. Ortiz, what up? Motherfucker.
Yo, ¿qué pasó?
What
Can you
up,
hear me?
champ? Yup.
Okay. Hey, what are they trying to give Gervonta? Like 3 months of jail time, right? Something like that?
No, he got 3 months house arrest.
Oh. Well, how long were they trying to give him in jail or prison
I
or
never,
whatever?
I never followed what he would have been getting. I always prayed for the
Uh,
best.
I mean, what could they get him, Like he already fought 2 times this year, so it's not like we need him back in the ring ASAP, but so anyways, I'm
He's the
glad that he
face
didn't
of
get jail time.
boxing. He's the face of boxing, and the last person
I was
to
gonna
do 3 fights in 1 year is Canelo. So if he follows in Canelo's footsteps, he's trying to continue to remain as at least one of those faces of boxing.
yeah, for sure. He is the face of boxing, so I'm glad that he didn't get jail time. I know these Canelo freaking Dick Rider fans are gonna come at me strong, but nah, man, Gervonta is the face of boxing. Canelo said, "Nah, not one fight's gonna do it." I mean, okay, but like you said, who boxing hasn't had a million pay-per-views in a long time. It's been a minute. So yeah, for me, Gervonta is the new face of boxing now. What was that last caller saying? I got here late, so I just heard like the last bit of it. What was he saying about Canelo? That or what happened
I
next?
mean, he just, he just was a Canelo fan. But Ortiz, let me get to some callers here. We going out to Adrian. What up? Adrian, you gotta unmute your mic.
Hey, what's up, Ness?
What's up, brother?
Hey, this is the inevitable. D Block, D Town, D City, D Ville, Baltimore. Stand up, man, Ness. So I guess, I guess he got out. He got out pretty good with this one, except for the. I guess he has to do community service, and it has nothing to do with boxing. That's like 200 hours. I've done community service, man, and it sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
No, it does
So,
suck, but when you're rich and
oh
you
yeah,
don't have to concern yourself with money,
yeah,
200 hours is what? 4 weeks straight of eight
yeah,
hour days? You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. I mean, Uh, I understand. Look, man. Like I said, I told you a while back. I'm a Ryan Garcia fan, but I'm also a boxing fan. And I know that Mike Tyson. Everybody had issues, with going to jail and certain things. Not everybody, but certain boxers. But I just feel like, I mean, he keeps on this way that he's going, man. I mean, I feel like something bad really is going to happen to Tank Davis that I don't want. I mean, do you feel like this is just the way he is? I mean, he's 28 years old and he keeps on, fumbling the football, man. He keeps on.
I mean, this
I
is
mean,
an
the
old
guy's
charge
to a
though,
point
right?
where he's.
This is an old charge. I'm pretty sure this is an old charge.
Mhm.
Um, you know.
Yeah,
You know how it is when you get a charge, you don't
yeah, I've
go
been
right
there.
to you don't go right to jail. You also don't go right to court.
Yeah. Well, he got away lucky with this one, man. But money counts at the end of the day. I mean, I think they really they helped. I mean, I think his popularity and I mean, he got good lawyers, man. So, but I got one more thing to say before I roll out because this is Cinco de Mayo weekend. I want to get all my Mexican people a shout out because we got Canelo, the face of boxing, the real deal, Holyfield, Tank Davis. You gotta show, man. You can't. It just can't be just one fight to be the face of boxing. That's all I gotta say. All right, Ness. Have a good weekend, brother.
You too, brother. Enjoy the fights. Join me for the betting show. If you're not a member, don't forget to go ahead and join YouTube members at the champ level. Become a champ and get paid like a champ when we make this money on this weekend's fights. A couple sleepers, let me tell you. There is a couple sleepers. We gonna sprinkle something on. Joe Ray, what it do? Yo, I'm so happy. Can you hear my energy? Do y'all feel it? Cause wow, it really was the computer. Now I'm fucking I even got this monitor. Y'all can't ever see this monitor, but I had to stop using that monitor because that shit also overheated my computer. But now I got like a
I feel you, Ness.
always monitor, the live. I see my view all the time. What up, though, Joe Ray? Talk to me.
Hey man, no, I just feel Tank got another opportunity for him to get think about what he's got to do, go move forward. I mean, he's leveled up. I think he's definitely growing and hopefully he matures off of this. And I think now's the time to really get in there and get a real tough fight. I mean, the Ryan fight obviously there's a lot of hype going on with that, but man, Devin Haney, Shakur, I mean, man, that training camp would be, he'd be on point. I think now is the time to just focus and take a tough fight and really prove everybody, wrong on what they think he's been cherry picking all this and that. But, hey man, I'm glad he didn't, have to do any jail time. But
But on the other hand, hey man, the Cinco de Mayo, we got Canelo, fighting tonight, and I think that he's gonna show that he still got it, and I think they're gonna be talking about that Benavides, and yeah, man, I mean, I think it's definitely something to watch tonight, and we'll see what happens. But net shout out to you and Danny for holding it down, and yeah, man, shout out for Portland. I'm out.
All right, champ. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for joining us. And we're going out to Nike Hendricks. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Stop doing us a disservice. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to put this particular episode in the eyes of boxing fans, tank fans, letting them know we talk boxing once a day, twice a day, even spontaneous shows like today. So go ahead, man. If you respect the grind, go ahead and smash that thumbs up, share the show. We got Chickarelli, $5 super chat. He says, to all our UK boxing fans, God save the king. To Tank. Congratulations, champ. TBV for life. Shout out to you. We got Caesar Bautista, $2. He says, can I use your betting sites? If I live in Texas, you could absolutely use my bookie. The link is in the description of this show and mostly the description of every live show we do. Mr. Hendricks, what up?
Yo, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So shouts out to the boxing voice, you know what I'm saying, man. Shouts out to you, Ness, for this show today, man. You could have just waited to the fight, but hey, you put another great show out, as I can see, man. And I just want to say that I'm glad Tank didn't get no jail time, and I wish
Nike?
that shit is not this. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't wish jail or nothing on my worst enemy, man. But now that the jail, but he better come back with a fight now, man, because it's basically like the judge or whoever trying to save his career. So if he come back, fight a fucking Pitbull Cruz rematch, I'm done with Gervonta. I'm done with him, man. You got to come back, fight some tough competition from now on. Like, you at that time in your career to where it's tough competition now. Like, he need to take some advice from his homeboy Earl. Like, Earl come back from car wrecks and eye surgeries and shit, fighting champions. Like, come on now. Like, he is no excuse for him. This is just house arrest and community service. Like, he got so much money that he can pay somebody for community service, just wait 4 weeks to turn the paper in. So, cause shit, when I went to jail when I was 17,
I
the
mean,
judge
you a
gave me
high
anger management
profile.
classes.
Oh, you got me on speaker
And I,
over
you
there.
got me on speaker over there. Oh, you can hear me? I was talking through my Bluetooth, man. But yeah, I was what's the name? When I was 17, I went to jail. The judge gave me anger management classes. I'm not rich or none of that, but I paid the dude for the anger management class. He said, wait until your time is up, then you turn in this paper. So I waited basically till my time was up. Like, I went to anger management all them hours. I only went one day and paid. That's what I'm saying. So I know he can get past the community service. But he better come with a Devin fight, a Shakur fight, some fight besides a damn Pitbull Cruz, man. Nobody want to see that shit at all. Or no Rolly. Nobody want to see no Rolly at all. Like, for now on, Tank gotta have none but hella good fights. That's why Canelo was the face of boxing. Cause Canelo was fighting fucking champions. I'm not even a Canelo fan, cause I feel like he's a cheat. He cheated the sport, but at the same time, that man fought champion after champion, went up weight division and fought champions. At the end of the day, Canelo fought fucking champions. It wasn't no catch. Even with the catch weights, still fought champions. That's my call, man.
All right, champ. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in. We definitely appreciate the passion, you know. But if you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to put this episode in the eyes of other boxing fans. The number to call, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1. One time. Phone lines is lit. We going out to them. Looks like we got Jones on the beat. Talk to us.
What's good? The Boxing Voice family is Jones on the Beat from Beat Promoters. Y'all just want to call in, man, and say thank you to the Boxing Voice, man, for the content, and y'all been putting in work. As boxing fans, we appreciate the consistent content, man. I love the show.
Thank you, brother.
I'm thinking about it, man. Gervonta Tank Davis is just the face of boxing right now. We just got to accept it, man. I mean, we got Canelo fighting, and Wifey don't even care about it, man. Wifey pulled up to the Gervonta Tank Davis, man. Gervonta bring the girls out, man. That's what I'm trying to say. Whoever bring the girls out, man, is the face of boxing, period. Celebrities, the whole nine, man. I mean, who's watching this Canelo versus Ryder fight tonight? I know us boxing fans are. But right now, for the current time being, man, Gervonta Tank Davis is boxing.
I agree, champ. All right. Well, we appreciate you. Thank you for checking in. We do have a poll since he's saying Devin need to be next. Now that Tank is free to fight, who do you think is next? So not who do you want, who do you think? And I don't think people read that right because they are picking Haney Loma winner is 57%. But the question is, who do you think is next? Pitbull Cruz, 32%. Frank Martin, 7%. Rolly rematch at 140, 4%. Now remember, Rolly's fighting for a title Saturday. You guys shitting on that, but we'll see, because I spoke to his coach yesterday. Interview will be up on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice, where I hope you are subscribed. VA Money, what up?
What's going on, man? I want to talk about the Tank Davis. A couple calls ago, I was talking about Tank Davis is not the face of boxing. I think the whole conversation around being the face of boxing, in regards to Tank Davis, is like some marketing ploy by some, media entities and some big business entities. It has nothing to do with boxing. If you make the fights that the fans want to see, the fans are going to show up. If Tank doesn't do the numbers with Devin Haney that he did with Ryan Garcia, so what? You know what I mean? With Ryan Garcia and Tank, you had a bunch of different worlds colliding anyway. So with Devin Haney and Tank, it's largely going to be the same. For the most part, it's going to be the same group of people who are going to watch the fight. Like, they have the same fans. You know what I mean? For the most part. Same thing with Shakur Stevenson. They have the same fans for the most part. So, I mean, if it only does like 350 or 400, that's fine. Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, because if you're calling this show up and you're talking about, oh, this not going to do numbers, that not, like, listen, you're in the way of good fights being made. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want, if making the best fights and watching the best fights you can possibly make is not what you want, then what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many of those guys around nowadays. So yeah, I don't like that conversation. I think that conversation is just some bull crap. Guys trying to make money off a Tank, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Ness, man, you're doing a great job, man. I love this show. You know what I mean? Even though it seemed like people call in and they seem like haters or whatever like that. Listen, man, if I ever have a dissenting opinion, it doesn't mean that I hate this show. I love this show. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you get everything that you want to get.
And I'm just like you, bruh. I'm just like you. I don't know that people know that. Like, you and I can have a toxic argument over a boxing call today. You could call in tomorrow,
Yeah,
champ. You could call in tomorrow. Like, you feel me?
yeah, yeah. I
I don't
mean,
hold
so
grudges,
yeah,
but
hey, I
champ,
appreciate you, man.
appreciate you too, man.
All right.
VA, stand up. We going out to Lemmy.
Hey, what up, bro? What up?
Was goody.
I, yeah, it was good, man. It was good. I was thinking about what you were saying. When I saw that poll and I saw Rolly was like 4% or whatever. I don't know how it was the lowest one. You did make a good point though earlier. Like he's got that title match coming up, bro. And let's be honest, he didn't do too bad against Tank. He was looking pretty good. I think he was actually Tank's toughest fight so far in terms of just giving him a harder time. It looked like nobody else until he got knocked out, of course. But anyway, let's see how he looks after the title match. And I wouldn't mind seeing a rematch for Rolly. I don't think he's all that, honestly. He's not going to be Tank, but you never know. It'll look good. But I'm just also curious. Why didn't you push a core on that on that list? Is it because you don't think that's going to happen? Is that what you're saying? Like it's not a possibility?
Uh, Probably just forgot, but also, yeah, I don't think it's a possibility. I think,
Right,
realistically,
right.
we heard Coach Calvin say Pitbull. I played the audio
Yeah, Pitbull.
of Tank talking about Haney. We know Frank Martin is out there and an option. We know that Rolly is out there and an option. But honestly, I did forget Shakur. And YouTube only gives us 4 options. They need to fucking
Yeah, no, I
do
know.
something with that.
But real quick, you think Frank Martin's got a better shot than Shakur though, bro?
Does Frank Martin have a better shot than Shakur? Yes, because he's on the PBC side.
Oh, he's on PBC. Right. Never mind. I didn't think about that. You're right. Okay. Yeah, man, that's it for me, bro. Hey, do you guys normally do Saturday shows, or is that just like a random thing today? What's up with that?
We normally do fight chats. So what that means is if there's a fight tonight, we are live doing exactly what you see us doing now while we're watching the fight. So we might call the action. We're taking calls. We're engaging with the chat. We're telling you what's going on during the fight. We're watching it together.
That's what up, man. That's what up, man. I like that. All right, bro. Well, that's it for me, man. Take care, bro.
All right. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. But don't forget, today we are going to be live from the Virgin Hotel at the Skyloft Lounge doing a live show for the Canelo Alvarez Ryder fight. And we'll be doing that live show with Cuba Gooding Jr., one of my favorite actors. If you haven't checked him out, in a movie years ago called Gladiator, you need to because it's about boxing. And we'll be there with Fernando Vargas Sr. Hopefully his sons come too, but Sr. is scheduled to be there, and Andy Ruiz Jr. is scheduled to be there. So we're all going to be watching the fights together. Hopefully we get them on the live show. We're going to Timboski. Timboski, what up, though?
Yo,
What up?
what's up? What's up? What you saying, this?
What you saying?
Oh, yeah, what you saying, fam? I wanted to ask you because I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of hearing this. Oh, Tank Davis is the face of boxing. It could be Inoue. It could be fucking Estrada. It could be Spence. It could be Crawford. Nobody is the face of nothing. Nothing. Because why? Boxing is a global sport. A global sport. Tank Davis might be the face of boxing in B-more or fucking in America or whatever, but boxing is a global sport. You talking like he's some Steph Curry, he's a fucking Michael Jordan, Mike Tyson. Those guys can go anywhere in the world and be fucking pounced by a large group of people because they're globally known, because they was the face of their sport. What? Wait, I don't understand. Can you tell me what's your criteria, Ness, of being the face of boxing, please?
I mean, face of boxing for me is Canelo.
Okay, and then they say that he's the face of Latino boxing. So what do you say to that when they say that he's the face of Latino boxing? Because I disagree with that also. He was the face of boxing.
I mean,
After he beat Golovkin the second time, he was the face of. He became the face of boxing to me after he beat Golovkin the second time. So what about you?
I mean, he's just the last consistent high pay per view seller. So he's the face of boxing. You know what I mean? Nobody's doing the numbers that he's doing globally.
Okay, and like I said, you got callers talking about, oh, you're the face of boxing when you bring out the tenderonis. What are you talking about, blood? What are you talking about? Is this what boxing's come? Is this
I
what
mean,
boxing's come to now?
I mean
You're the face of boxing when you bring out the most women. You're the
that's
face of
his
boxing when you do the
criteria,
most. Come
bro.
on, man.
That's his
Yeah, but this
criteria.
is what we're talking about. But this, we're speaking to you're speaking to low IQ people that don't know what they're talking about. Maybe I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. We're coming from the era of being the face of boxing when your face is on cereal boxes, you've got fucking food edibles, you're on a gate, you're on games, you're globally known. You bring Tank to fucking Japan, they don't fucking know who he is, bro. In a ways more important than Tank in Japan, for example. I'm saying boxing's a global sport. I don't like the way that you Americans like always try and just discredit everybody else. Like what, you forgot about Africa? You forgot about that? Or what? All the people that was facing boxing, they fought in different countries, different continents. Come on, man. You're talking to a real boxing fucking. I know what I'm talking about. You understand what I'm saying to you? And
I mean, I
you
get
have to
you.
say
I
it's
get you. Your argument is that he needs to fight internationally, but you can still, in my opinion, if the world stops to watch you, it's equally just as great as you traveling the world so they can watch you.
So how do you know that? Well, how do you know that some of the demographic is coming from Africa, Australia, Asia? How do you know that? I'm just asking you. I don't know. I'm
Well,
just asking.
we do an international show. We get people that call in, People like you from the UK stood up to watch it. That's a whole nother
But
country, so you know what
I
I mean?
appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank
No worries. Let's see what we got. Discord. Somebody on Discord. You gotta unmute on Discord.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm coming through clear.
I should have known it was you.
Fuck. Man, listen, I'm not even going for that shit today, man. What's good with you, Nuts?
Shocked of your avatar and screen name.
I mean, it was Cinco de Mayo yesterday. That's what the picture is for. The screen name.
No, I get it, man. I get it. You a fan of man, bro. Like you
Knock it
can't
off, man. Knock it
deny.
the fuck off,
You
man.
can't
You still
deny
saying
it.
look, see, you about to get me started, man. Look, we're not even about to do this today, man. That's not even why I called in, yo. So to answer the poll, I believe that well for me it's still Shakur. It's just still Shakur and Devin. The next fights. I don't want to see a Frank Martin fight. Next, like I would like to see it, but not next. Who else? The Cruz shit. I'm not into a Cruz rematch. He in my opinion he beat him definitively, with one hand. So I don't think there's a need to see that again. A lot of people say that generated a lot of money, so that's the reason behind the rematch talks or whatever the case may be. But not really fucking with that. But I really called him because you already said it. Canelo's fighting today, and to me it just seems like the build up, the lead up to this fight has been lackluster. The excitement doesn't seem to be there. I mean, what's your take on this?
I mean, you answered it. You said it. The excitement isn't there.
I mean, so like with that being said, like Canelo, shit. I seen a tweet earlier today talking about Canelo said if he loses this fight, he's going to retire. So like, do you see us getting any of the fights that we want from Canelo after this? The Benavidez, the
I mean, not
Charlo,
if he
the Boo
retires.
Boo,
Not if he
anybody.
retires. Not if he retires. But I think if he doesn't retire, I think that Tank being on his heels, people asking him who's the face, him having to answer that, I think yes. We will get fights. He's got competition now. He's got someone doing big things with him. But we all know what he said, but I'm trying not to talk about that because I'm a content creator. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, is that a
You
tuck?
gonna do another show? Word, word,
You
word. I dig it.
already
I dig it.
know.
I dig it. Shit, but yeah, man, that's all I had, man. Stay up, Ness. I'll probably tune into the fight chat later on and shit. So I'll let you.
All right.
All right.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Huang Houston, what's going on with you?
Yeah, Nessa, shout out TVV. Good morning to y'all. Yeah, with the I like how you clarified that who do we not who do we want, but who do we think is next. That's why I
Mm-hmm.
had originally voted for Frank Martin. Can you hear me?
I hear you perfect.
Oh, okay. And because if you think about it, PBC, man, he ain't gonna fight. That Devin thing, that ain't never gonna happen. Maybe later at 140, later down the line, but the way it's looking to me, really, the outline is gonna be they're gonna do the rematch next to Pitbull. That's why Calvin Ford put it out there already. He's already letting you know what's next. They want to make that definitive, and that's just gonna set up the Frank Martin fight, in my opinion. That's how it's looking to me.
Mm. Well, I, champ, appreciate your call, man. Thank you for participating. If you are watching this on YouTube, you can also participate. Absolutely free. Smash that thumbs up, share the show, put it on your Facebook, your Instagram. Drop us a 5-star review on iTunes. All those things help with the show. You want to go a step further, send that beautiful super chat. You want to do more than that, join YouTube members. You want to invest, join YouTube members at the champ level and make that money back with us on the betting show, which is scheduled for today at 11:30. But if we get done with this show sooner, we will end up doing that show earlier than scheduled. If you want to call in and voice your opinion on the Voice of the People hotline, don't forget to call 1425-569-5241. Press 1 one time. Voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. Let me see. Kentrell in Phoenix, talk to us.
Yo, good morning, Unc. Yo, I got a couple things to say. Number one, I don't think Tank should fight anybody on that list. I think Tank next opponent should be me. I'm a tomato can. If he hit me hard, I'm gonna roll over. I'm gonna exaggerate it. Cause everybody knows Tank don't really want that smoke from like A level fighter. He'll take a B level, level fighter. So yeah, that's my little shade toward Tank. Now, also, I feel like you was wrong what you said. Yes, Canelo he is the face of boxing, but there was a time period where that throne was shared with Anthony Joshua.
There was a
I don't
time
know
where
if you
what?
know, but like when the face of boxing was shared with Anthony Joshua,
No, it
it was
wasn't.
Anthony Joshua
No, it
and Canelo.
wasn't. No, it wasn't. Because remember, Canelo sells international pay-per-view like Joshua. He has international territories like Joshua. But Joshua doesn't have America like Canelo. Vice versa. Joshua is big in the UK, sells big numbers in the UK, 1.5 and things like that. In the UK, not in America. The market that matters, where the money is at. People don't like to hear it, but if your pay-per-views are 20 pounds, it ain't the same when our shit is 85, 75, and 100. So you not the face of
You
boxing
know
when
what?
you not the face of boxing when you are being watched by Americans at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, 4 o'clock is your walkout for an AJ fight. Knock it the fuck off. Faces of boxing, they make games
Disagree,
stop.
but I live. I don't know. I think I might be biased because I live there, and I think how crazy like the crowds was. And for me, I thought Americans was behind AJ like the Brits was. So maybe that's like my viewpoint. So I don't know. That's my call though.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for calling in. Let's see what we got rocking out here. We got Discord rocking and rolling. The People's Champ. Brandon, what up? Brandon, accept invite. All right. Twin was goody. Twin, accept invite.
You hear me?
Perfect.
Yo, what's good, man? What's up with the beta show?
11:30, but we might do it sooner if this show is over.
All right, no, that's cool. I just want to get my bets in before the
Nah, we
early
got
fights
time.
start.
We
So that's
got
cool.
time. We got time. And the fights that I'm putting money on, they not like early streamy fights.
All right, cool. All right, that's all. I'm at work, so
You the man,
but I'll be listening.
Brandon. Was goody?
Ness, can you hear me now, my boy?
Uh-huh.
Happy Saturday to you, man. You like
Appreciate
me,
it.
you working on the weekends, 7 days a week. Grind don't stop. I love it.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, let's just alleviate this Pitbull Cruise 2 talk and have PBC make Frank Martin and Pitbull Cruz fight each other.
Oh,
And the winner of that
that would be
being the tank
great.
runner.
But you know that Pitbull ain't doing that. He ain't take none of the other big name fights, so he gonna take a no name fight with a tougher dude. He just ain't doing it.
But
I
the
don't
other
believe
names
it.
was across the street. This is more in-house. You know, they probably got a little more dominion on the fights he's taking,
I
whether
mean,
rather than him going to
listen,
Golden Boy
listen to
and
me.
top rank,
Listen to me. We could both agree that you right about them names being across the street, especially when it comes to Shakur. But you know, it ain't um it ain't an issue when it comes to Ryan. You see the numbers that Ryan did. Everyone expected him to do numbers. Us as hardcores, we say, "Oh man, we can't believe that." You know, we got to see him do it. We got to see him do it, and that's true. But he did it, which meant
right?
Pitbull could have done it with him, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't see Pitbull fighting none of them dudes. He waiting for this Tank fight. That's what he doing. He waiting for this
Yeah.
Tank fight.
I hope they don't make the. Nobody wants to see it though, so they want to keep Tank's momentum where it's at, and they didn't even release the first pay-per-view's numbers because it was so shit. That was probably out of Tank's fight the shittiest numbers he's done. So why do it? I don't know. That's just my opinion. But as far, I
I
want to
mean,
see Tank and Devin
hold on,
next.
champ. Hold on. You are the weirdest sometimes, bro. When you hate somebody, you really hate them. I remember your Wilder hate. Listen, how you
What
gonna
you
say
talking about?
those is worst numbers?
They never released them. Look it
Bruh,
up.
you look it up. He did like 150 on a short notice fight.
They
He
never
filled the,
released them, champ.
bruh,
Look
you
it up.
look
And
it
if
up.
and if he did 150,
You
those are
look
his
it
worst
up.
numbers. What did I lie about?
You look it up. But that's what I'm saying. Put it into perspective. How you gonna call 150 worse? And technically, you're it within your right. But to bring up
So
negativity
what the
when
fuck are you talking? What the
because
fuck are
you're
you
not
talking about?
listening.
If I'm saying why would you rematch his worst pay per
If
view
you
numbers he
listen,
had?
if you listen, you would see that even though you're technically right, you got no leg to stand on. Pitbull was a 1 week notice replacement. Rolly had sexual allegations throughout that promotion. It was it
Fuck
was it
Rolly
was
got to do
ruined.
with this?
I'm hanging up on you. I ain't got time with this motherfucker. Weirdo. Weirdo. What you mean what Rolly got to do with it, motherfucker? He was the one that was scheduled to fight Tank. He got pulled from the fight. Showtime took him off the fight because of the sexual allegations. So what I'm saying is, you saying 150 is bad. I'm saying, motherfucker, Crawford did 150 with 10 weeks pay-per-view promotion. Tank did 150 with 1 week notice on Pitbull. Late replacement from Rolly. Fuck is we talking about? Dudes just like to be haters in this world, man. Angel, what up?
Hey, what's up, Ness? Good
What's
morning.
good? What's good?
Happy Saturday too, man.
Appreciate you.
Um, I want to I just want to say that the Davis and Ryan fight, I think it was just so big that it's overshadowing the Canelo fight and his day to day. But I think it's also gonna overshadow a couple more fights until possibly Haney Loma fight. But that's just what what I think, of course, right? And then Davis, I don't think he's gonna fight Shakur or Haney. I think he's just gonna wait to possibly see the belts get vacated, and then from there, pick them up one by one, or you know, do something like that. To be honest, and fight Cruz. I don't want to see Cruz. against Davis, but it just seems like he's going more for money than fighting the top names in the division. But like I said, that's just what I think. And then I was gonna ask you, you're talking about you guys needed somebody in LA as
Yeah.
a correspondent.
Hell yeah.
How
DM
can I
me. DM
contact
me.
you for
DM
that?
me. Instagram
Yeah.
DMs. Instagram DMs. Hit me up
All
on
right, sounds
direct
good.
messages and we will talk.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
You got it.
Other than that, that's pretty much it. Happy Saturday. Have a good one. And then that's it. That's my
Likewise,
call.
champ. Likewise. We appreciate you, man.
Thanks.
Thank you for tuning in. I got Charles. What's up? Detroit. Gotta unmute.
Yo, Ness, you got me?
Yep.
All right, what's up, man? Just want to say what's up. I got to shout out my homeboy Abe, El Camino, and Ness. I don't think all these listeners know how much, how early you get up, how much time you put into this, man. You, how much, how much you live everything that you do, man. So just shout out to you, man, for everything that you put into this whole thing. Now, when it
Appreciate
comes
you.
to the topic, with Tank and getting no jail time, man. I don't ever want to see nobody do no jail time, especially for things that don't really require it. So, topic wise goes, that's a huge thing, man. So, just wanted to touch on that as well. Everything else, man. Like I hit you earlier, man. Hit up Danny for me. Let me know what's going on with Detroit. But yeah, you really do. I want them to know, man. Like it'd be like 4 in the morning, bro, and you be active. So I don't know when you sleep, but shout out to your shout out to your plug out there that you go to, that one you keep pumping out there, because they do a good job help you get that sleep, man. And other than that, man, I'm out of here. Just want to say what's up to you, though.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in. Obviously, on that note, it is Cinco de Mayo. If you are in Las Vegas for the festivities, even though the fight is in Guadalajara, don't forget to check out Hardin. They have over 130 strains. They got edibles. I should snatch out some gummies right now. You know what I mean? Look, fresh pack, rip it open. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get a little edible if you want edibles. They got, creams if you need cream, CBD if you got pain. They got flour, over 130 strains, legacies if you into legacies, that new shit if you into that new shit. Look, I just had OG Kush. I threw the bottle out. But I won't front. Look at this empty bag. This is one of my favorites. It's called Reina, which is the cultivator, but it's garlic cookies and it's a hybrid and it's empty because it was a fire. Brandon Maurice with the counterpunch. Now he gonna be mad at me because I'm telling the truth. What up?
You've known me long enough to know I don't hold any hard feelings. I make good money. I have sex with beautiful women on a regular basis. So what you or anybody says to me on YouTube or Discord, I don't really give a fuck about. I'm not a fan of man. I'm the biggest fan of myself more than
You
anything.
lying?
That's the difference between
You
me
a
and you. A
buff
lot of
fan?
niggas
You a buff
that you
fan?
talk to on here, you can't bother me, brother. But I've just pulled up Isaacs Cruz box rec to see what he's done since the tank fight. Beat Gamboa on your Dennis Ugas and Errol Spence card that sold about 200,000 buys,
Mm-hmm.
and he beat Eduardo Ramirez on fucking Ortiz, and I want to say that was Ruiz pay-per-view card that did
Mm-hmm.
about what 70,000 buys. He
Mm-hmm.
hasn't been seen in the masses a whole lot lately.
Mm.
Ain't no buzz for the fucking fight. Why not put him in there with Frank Martin in his own main event to build the buzz up for the tank fight rather than putting him in there right now when there's no buzz for the fucking Andy Isaac Cruz fight, and that is Tank's worst pay-per-view, whether it's 150 or not. What's the issue with that, brother? Because you're sounding like a fan of man now. Where's
The
the lies at?
the issue is you and I both know Frank Martin is less probable than Isaac Cruz. You and I both know. I'm glad you brought up what Isaac did since losing. and since we're comparing Tank so much to Canelo,
I'm not comparing Tank. You're talking to me. I haven't
not
mentioned
you,
Canelo.
not
Talk
you.
to me, nigga.
Hear my argument. Don't be mad that I'm about to murder you. Since we're comparing Tank to Canelo so much, when
We saying
Gennady,
we.
when
Go ahead.
Gennady, when Gennady lost to Canelo, the way you're asking us, what did Isaac do? Gennady fought Vanez Maturation. So then after that, again, since you're comparing Isaac and saying what did he do after losing the Tank, meaning he doesn't deserve it, which I agree as a fight fan, Brandon from Cincinnati. The issue is here that they don't care about us, they care about business. And a dude that does 150,000 pay-per-views on a week's notice is
You're
success.
dead. You're dead. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
A dude that does
Can I? Can I?
150.
Can I rebuttal?
Oh my God! You just said you're gonna let me. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's your call.
Golovkin and Moderation peaks at 1.36 million viewers on HBO. How the fuck is that the same to Pitbull being on the pay-per-view that sold 70,000?
So wait,
But go ahead and finish.
you laughing at me because I'm not the one comparing pay-per-view numbers to ratings free numbers?
Okay. When's the last time Eastside Cruise
but
was
you
on free
laughing.
TV? Let's look at those numbers.
But you laughing. So this is what I'm gonna do. That was your bell. Bye. I guess I got the last laugh. You feel me? I'm not stupid enough to compare pay-per-view buys where people have to physically pay money to watch you for free on HBO, which was the premier network for boxing. There was no competition. You bringing up his numbers on motherfucking HBO, big fucking deal. Andre Berto did over 1 million versus Freddie Hernandez in a 1-round knockout. Shut your dumb ass up. The point that I'm trying to make is even though you and I want Frank Martin and Pitbull, the powers that be, the Sean Gibbons of the world, turning down Ryan Garcia fights, turning down Shakur Stevenson fights. Why would they take a Martin fight? Like, how do you see that as realistic? I'm just giving you the facts. And then you keep trying to say this, oh, his worst pay-per-view, 150. Motherfucker, ain't that Crawford's best pay-per-view? Let me drop a bomb for this weirdo, because that's Crawford's best pay-per-view. How dare you? Yo, hardcore dub. WW dub.
Yo, how the audio?
Straight.
That's what's up, man. Shout out TVV. Smash that like button. It's free. Do something with yourself. Oh man, what do we think they are going to do? What do we think? You know, people surprise me all the time, man, because they hardcores. They've been hardcores longer than me. You know, they just don't know the business of boxing, though. I don't know if they want to ignore it. Or
Yes.
you want to keep it. I understand. You want to keep the sport pure, like a purist. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we want to get we gonna get Canelo and Benavidez next. We're not gonna get Canelo and Bivol next. Oh, we gonna get Canelo and Andrade next. We don't usually get what we want, man. We not Tank and Devin on the opposite side. On the opposite side of Devin was to sign with PBC, then it could be more realistic, a little bit, just a tad. You know, they love in-house fights, and to keep the momentum going, Tank is a star attraction now, so he can fight a Cruz. He can fight a Cruz on Showtime. On the PBC on the in-house fight. I just don't see them going outside, anytime soon. But because they got the power now. The rabbit got the gun now. So they want people to bend the knee and see how that look. You know, when you holding all the cards, you gonna do what the Romans do. You gonna play the game how it go. So Tank holding all the cards. You on PBC, and you know, thank God Al Heyman.
Mm.
But yeah, they got the cards right now, man. So I would hope, and I want to be in fantasy land and say, yes, Devin Tank gonna get the Devin and Loma winner, but we know it's going to be Cruz. Like you said, 150 in 1 week. We don't know how that's bad when you got Deontay Wilder doing 75K. when you got Tyson Fury doing 30K, when you got other people doing way less numbers, and this guy did 150 with my cousin on a week's notice. So
Preach, champ.
it's
Preach.
different. It's different. I mean, I don't know if Canelo still holding his face of boxing by himself. I think there are faces now. There may be a few faces, but let's see. Let's see what Canelo do with Wilder. I think it's gonna do 300. If it do 300, Tank is with him, Errol is with him, Wilder, AJ, whatever. If Canelo do 5 with Ryder, you
Nah,
know, say,
hold on, C-Dub. You got to reassess that. If Canelo does 300 with fucking Ryder, you can't put him in there with fucking Wilder. Get your ass out of here. Like, Hellenius is just as bad.
statue shit. Don't catch
No,
me,
no, no,
next.
no, no. Hellenius is just as bad as Ryder. So if he do fucking 4 times the amount of Wilder, he's showing you he the face of boxing. Stop it, Chimpy.
That's
He
what's up,
tried to
man.
slide
You
that
called me
in.
statue shit.
Tried to slide that in on some hardcore dub shit, but that is everybody, which means we are back in a little bit. We're scheduled for 11:30 for the betting show, but I'm gonna do that sooner since we're done here with this show. Let me just make sure I got all these super chats. Never leave a man behind, or a woman, or a woman. And we got another caller on deck. We going to you. We got boxing. $2 super chat says Devin Haney will be Tank's Bivol. Okay. We got Koriyama. $10. It's okay. It's Ivan Ness. Good to see more people calling in about a better topic. Face of boxing. I'm a Tank fan. I don't give a damn about his community service. We got a super sticker from Tito with the $5 of a pair dropping the mic. Oh shit. And then we got another one from Tito, $4 of a pair sending me a cup of coffee. Thanks for buying a cup of coffee, cuz. Appreciate you. We going out to Jerron Wolf. What up?
Hello, you can hear me now?
I hear you perfect.
Yeah, I just want, man, I hope,
You might got to take that Bluetooth off. You just went into the Phantom Zone. While we wait for Jerron to reconnect, if you're watching this on YouTube, smash the thumbs up. Did you subscribe? Let's see where we at, because we trying to get to that goal. You know we got goals over here. I got goals. Goals to achieve. What up? You back?
yeah, I'm back. Like I said, we need the Haney fight. We need the Shakur fight. We need those, it got to be time up now for all this taking so long to make fights. And if you want to be the best in your division, you got to fight the best, period. They say 4 kings. What country has 4 kings? We need to whittle it down and see who really is the king of that division. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully he stays out of trouble. That's my call.
All right, champ. Thanks for calling in. Louisiana, stand up. Jerron, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's see. Discord, we got him. Cash App, we got him. Super Chat. Raider Reaper, $2. Danny in Mexico, hyped. And we talking about Tank still. Obvious eyes emojis. I mean, this is breaking news, bro. Why you mad that man? He got great news for us to celebrate. You know what I mean? We get to continue to see Tank one more time in the ring this year. And that's the face of boxing type of shit. That's what Canelo did. But look, I got a poll and I got a members chat. Welcome to the members. Devin Dockery. Don't forget that we're doing a YouTube members live only betting show coming up right after this. I'm going to make a new fresh pot of coffee, go straight to work. And I'm going to be real with you. I'm doing another show. If my editor hits me with what I asked for, we got another show. Some shit just happened. Somebody sent me some fuego, and I got to do it. You feel me? They sent it, and it's like, uh-oh, I got to do it. I'm a workaholic. You feel me? I'm a workaholic. But we got a poll. You could go ahead and vote. It's over 600 votes. Smash the thumbs up because that's sad. Almost 700 votes only 257 likes. You guys are disrespectful. You're horrible. Just damn right horrible for doing that. But yeah, man, I'm out. Next GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Catch me on the next one. Betting show right after this. Peace.